everyone, it's your favorite friendly neighborhood deadly diva, and I am here at New York Comic Con 2016, and I have with me Barbara Dunkleman from RWBY. Oh my gosh. So let me just say that we have a lot of people who really love RWBY, and like it kind of, like every time we talk about it, we get a whole lot of reaction. People are really anxious to see what you guys are going to do next season. So I kind of want to know what drew you to the character of Yang.
Yang is very much like me in a lot of ways. We're both very free-spirited, very bubbly and energetic. And I just thought she was just such a cool character, and I have so much fun voicing her and playing her.
That's great. And with the end of season 3, we saw a lot of like not so great things happen to Yang. She suffered some devastating losses, and it kind of tore apart Team RWBY. And at the same time, we see that Team Juniper suffered like a horrific loss. So how do you see Yang kind of pulling it together, or does she even pull it together in season 4?
Yang has obviously been through a lot. I think everyone in the show has, both physically, emotionally, personally, and just everything she's known and loved is kind of falling apart. So obviously I think she's going to be a little broken starting in Volume 4, but I'm hoping that she pulls through and she gets part of her spirit back.
Okay, so now I'm gonna bring it a little bit lighter, because like when I think about the finale, I still get a little bit like worked up.
Yes. Too, yeah.
Yes. No, but one thing that I love about RWBY personally is that like all of you are like really strong female characters that kick ass, and you're not really like over sexualized as we see in some anime. So one of my favorite scenes ever is the food fight scene in season 1. I argue that's one of the best fight scenes in anime.
Yeah.
So what's one of your favorite scenes?
Oh my god. I have a few different favorite scenes. The food fight is definitely up there for me. The fight where they fight the Nevermore in season 1 as well, when they're in the forest, is also an amazing scene. But my favorite is definitely actually at the end of Volume 3 when Yang is in the bed with, her injury. And just getting to play that emotional scene was really cool for me, because I got to challenge myself in a lot of ways. But yeah, I mean, every scene we do is amazing and so much fun.
Oh my gosh, and going back to that, and Yang being kind of in that vulnerable place, and we know that both RWBY and Yang have different sets of issues with their mothers. And Yang's mother, fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, is still around, but not around. So how could she, and no spoilers, this is a spoiler-free zone, how could she potentially play in Yang's recovery and kind of getting back to herself?
I mean, I think Yang has learned to deal with life without her mom. She helped raise RWBY. She kind of became a motherly figure for her. So I don't think she necessarily needs her mom in order to grow and get by. But she's still around, and I'm sure that she wonders about her. So we'll see what happens.
That's great. So are there any new and exciting things coming up for you personally that the fans should know about?
I just launched my own show with Rooster Teeth called Always Open. It's actually like a female-driven podcast. I'm hosting it, and it focuses more on personal stories and experiences, sex and relationships, and kind of just being more candid with the audience and being more open-minded. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for taking this time to talk to us, and tell the fan bros where they can find you across the internet.
I'm at B Dunkleman on pretty much every social media platform: Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, everything. But I'm also on everything that Rooster Teeth does. So we're youtube.com/roosterteeth or roosterteeth.com.
All right, thank you so much for your time, and fan bros, stay tuned, and we'll have more coverage from New York Comic Con.